Hello, my name is Keenan Tompkins. I'm one of the owners of Cornerstone Homes, and in this video we're going to walk through the steps that you would take as a homeowner in the design build process. So after the initial interview where we sit down and meet with you and find out what your goals are for the home, what style of home you're doing, all of those different things, we're going to pair you with an architect that's the best fit for your project based on your design aesthetic and your budget goals and all the different parameters that you have for your project. Once that happens, we go through what we call the schematic design phase, and that's the first step of the design process. During the schematic design phase, you're going to get a dimension set of floor plans and a dimension set of elevations that are scalable, and so that you can see basically the entire design of the home without having all the detailing done and the structural engineering and all those things. The second phase is we go through a complete comprehensive conceptual budget. Now this budget is going to be plus or minus 15 to 20%, but it's at least going to give us the basic construct that we base the ultimate end price of the home off of. It's a great check to be able to go through that process, do a budget at that time, and then we can see if we're meeting your budget goals as the client based on the schematic design that's done. Once you as the client approve that schematic design and that conceptual budget, then we go into the next phase, which is called construction documents. And so during the construction document phase is when all the other consultants come in. So you have your energy consultant, you have your structural engineer, and your architect and your builder all working together to finalize what we would consider the construction set of drawings that then gets submitted to the building department for your permit. Once that's done, depending on where you're building, you might also have to submit to a design review committee along with having to submit the plans to the building department. So there might be a couple different reviews going on, but that phase of the construction documents basically happens at the same time. Once your permit's submitted, then we wait for your permit to be issued. During that permit issuance phase, there's usually little tweaks and things that go on, and that's also when we create your final, what we call the control estimate. The control estimate is the end-all budget that we use for your project that we base the final contract price off of, and that anything from that point forward would have to be a change order that you sign and approve in order for the project to cost more. So while we're waiting on the permit, we finish up the budget, and once the permit is issued, that's when we start groundbreaking, which is the last phase of the design build process, which is building your home.